guys. I am Coach Tammy. I am one of the creative coaches here at Deco Exchange, and I've got some door hangers that need to be put in my shop, so I'm going to do them on live with you guys. One thing that sells for me really, really well in the spring and summer is door hangers. So I sell them more in my shop and in person than I do online. So I usually don't even list them online. The door hangers from Deco Exchange to me are my little secret weapon. Okay, so if I'm asked, which I was yesterday twice, very weird, but 2 people contacted me yesterday asking if I would do a craft show. And I was like, oh, I usually don't do that. I usually don't. But I said, well, I would do it if I could bring door hangers. Okay, so all I have to do to these, and this is the other little secret weapon. Y'all, all these little baby 60919s or 60919s that you may have left still, grab them up. And this, I took my good cutters home. I need to get me a pair of good cutters again because those are not it. Anyway, this originally was for Halloween, but I looked at this and I'm like, well, that's going to be just fine for this. It's going to be just fine because I'm going to dress it up in other ways. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here and I'm going to use the ice cream cone as the place where I think I'm going to place a big juicy bow. Okay, let's get started, y'all. So this is a little bit thick right here, so I don't know that it's going to go in. But if it don't, I have another plan. Actually, I'm going to do the other plan instead because it's thinner up here. So I'm just going to, boom, just like that. I'm going to fan this little guy out. Okay, now I chose some really fun ribbon. Do you guys have a Habitat for Humanity where you live? If you don't and you need to redo your craft room and you don't want to spend a fortune at IKEA or wherever, go to Habitat for Humanity. Most businesses that are redoing their offices take their old stuff and donate it to Habitat for like kitchen counters and stuff like that for houses. And if they don't use them, they put them for sale for like 10 to 15 bucks. Like I'm on the hunt for an 8-foot cabinet right now. So just telling you. I find a lot, my desk, the desk over here, my big Cricut desk, came from Habitat. I think I paid like 15 or 20 bucks for it. I got like a $500 or $600 desk for super duper cheap. I love Habitat for Humanity. If you guys do not have one, go find out where your nearest restore is. It's called Habitat for Humanity Restore. R-E-S-T-O-R-E. Anyway, go find it because they have some really, when I go there tomorrow, I'm actually looking for 2 things. I'm looking for a cabinet and I'm also looking for an overhead decorative lamp for my studio at home because it's kind of dark in there in the evenings, even though I have LEDs. Anyway, they always have really good stuff, y'all. Just telling you they do. Okay. Okay, so I am going to add this in because there's that little bit of turquoise up there and I really want it kind of to pop. Anyway. All right, so I'm going to put this bow in kind of and I'm going to show you what I'm doing. Hold on. Okay, so see how that's like that? And some people would be like, oh, let's just do it like that. Well, not me. I'm going to put it on like this so it covers up more of the guts. All right? I need my guts covered up more so than what they are right now. So I'm going to flip this up just like this. I'm going to come in as close as I can. I don't know why that wanted to be so dang difficult. And then I'm going to go ahead and come in right here again. Okay, so I am just dovetailing these to make them pretty. But if I wasn't talking to you guys, this would have been done in about 5 minutes. That's why these are such a treasure in my shop is I call them one and dones, real quickety quick. I'm going to take a little strip of glue. Instead of stapling that one little side, you can staple all of it. If you are sending this to a heated area, you can staple all of it, but I'm not. Now, the other thing I like to do, which I did take mine home, is I like to take little baubles. Okay, in this case, it could be a little pom-pom, okay? It could just be a little pom-pom. It could be a little round ball off of a pick that you have. It could be a small floral that you really like. In this case, it's going to be this. I really wanted it to be a cherry, but I didn't see any cherries. But this is going to be cute too. Right? This is going to be cute too. I'm just going to stick that pom-pom right on there. Just to give it just a little bit of extra fun. And I did not do my hanger on there, which I'm a ding-dong. I should have. I'll have to do that real quick. Which I usually end up smashing everything when I do this, and it's okay. It all comes back in the end. So I usually will just use I don't have any wrapped wire in my shop right now. I need to get some. Because wrapped wire looks the best. If you've seen Damon use that before, it really does look the best. So I just twist this to give it some more strength. I think it just does. I just give it a little twisty twist. And I'm going to come right here. And I usually will. Now with this gun, I don't need to. But usually at home, when you see me do this at home, oh, shoot fire and burn the matches. I will put a piece of foam behind it. And this is why, oh, I have a bad feeling about that. Gosh, dang it. I should have. Okay, well, this one will be going on my door. This is why you don't do what I just did. Do you see what it did? It popped it. Now, what you can do to fix that, two things. And I will do it because I don't want that showing, is I'm going to make some white polka dots and put them on there. That looks more like an apple than a cherry to me. That needs a long stem, I think. Anyway, I'm going to put some white polka dots, but I'm not going to throw this away. I should have known better because I was hitting it too hard. Let me show you how to do it the right way, y'all. Ding dong. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a couple of pieces. It can be cardboard is usually what I like to use, or this is what I usually use if I can find it. I got this idea. I think it was Damon. I don't remember who it was, but just cut the end of a roll of ribbon up, y'all. I am using the right kind of stapler and the right size of staples, but lately they've been going through, and I'm like, oh, crapola. You know, you don't want what I just did to happen to you. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a piece of chalk. This is just what I do. You don't have to do this. Okay, I'm going to come up. That comes right off, y'all. Perfect. And you can use colored chalk. It doesn't matter. Yeah, it's weird. It used to not do it, but it definitely has been going through lately. I don't know what's up with it, but I have been using okay. So I'm going to come right here because I see my chalk. I'm going to put a couple of pieces back there just to make sure it don't go through. Just like that. It looks a little janky, but I'm going to fix it. So just call them your jets. And perfect. It did not go through. All you have to do, I take an alcohol wipe or something and just get it off there, but it comes right off. Now, to cover this up, if you want it covered up, you can do a couple of different things depending on the ribbon you're using, which I am going to use this patriotic ribbon. And listen, again, you do not have to do this. It just maybe makes it look a little bit nicer. I'm just going to pop it with some glue. Just a tiny bit. It doesn't have to be anything special, y'all. Just cleans it up a little bit. Makes it look a little bit nicer.